My name is Murugesan from Department of Computer Applications, KSRCAS. .NET is a part of Microsoft platform. ASP.NET applications compiled and written work for more than 48 languages supported, and framework is a more than one things work with together. It's supported for more than 48 languages. For examples, C#, Visual Basic, J#, etc. The web-based applications should be developed for, there are two types of technologies are used. First one is web user control, second one is master page. Web user control, it used for it like a master page. It applied for it applied for only designed in master page only. Once designed the master page, it applied for all client form. In that master page it should be used, and web user controls also same like this, but the client form also editable for like this. In client form, if I am going to develop for under 10th form, for example, I am going to develop for 10th form. In the 10th form, I can develop in that 10th form, I can editable only for 10th. So, like that, it applied for all 10 form, it should be applied. Then, ASP.NET framework helps storing and information regarding state of the application should be consist. First one, page state and session state. Page state is lesson content of various input field in the web form. I mean, they can give the input, we can give the clarity of the page. Second one is session state. The session state is the collective information obtained from various pages and user visited the work. For example, overall session state. To clear concept, let us take an example of the shopping cart. The session state will be used for more than output stage. In ASP.NET component, it be listed here. There are more than different components are available. Common language runtime, .NET framework class library, common language specification, then common type system, Windows code space and link queue. Common language runtime or CLR. CLR is a cross-platform independent language. It used for class platform. It should be supported for more than 48 languages. And the class library system, it means the .NET class library. The class library for reusable types. For examples, classes, interface, structures, and enumerated values which are collectively called types. I means the more than classes are supported in class library. The common language specification. It means the specification for the .NET supported language and implementation of language integration. It means the integrated for approximately 50 languages. And common type system means declaring and using managing the type of runtime and cross language communications. It communicated for a number of applications and a number of different applications they are developed in languages. For example, metadata and assembly language. The assembly data, it means the portable executable file in memory. It is stored on different files. It should be executed in the current applications. And assembly language is a logical unit consisting of the assembly, manifest, type, metadata, IL code. It means intermediate language. The intermediate language, the machine understandable code can convert it into the user understandable code. It is the main advantages of CLR, right? And set up the resource like managing the files. There are different types of managing files are using in the Windows form. First one is graphical representation of Windows and displayed in the applications. There are different applications are developed. ASP.NET and ASP.NET Ajax. Ajax contains the component of that allow developer to update the data website without complete reload the page. The particular part of the pages it should be reloaded, right? That is called Ajax. And ADO.NET. ADO.NET means active data object. The SQL, the different types of and different versions of versions are different types and different versions are available. First one is SQL Server, OLEDB, XML, MS Access, etc. And ADO.NET allows connections to data source and retrieving the manipulating data updated. Right? So it means it manipulation that DML connections, DML connections, data definition language also used. It means active data object. It connected for the different type of applications and retrieving the data from the applications. The ASP.NET 3.5 tools and developed environment tools are used. First, ASP.NET 3.5 means it versions of ASP.NET tools. For example, the versions Visual Studio 2000, 2005, 2008, 2010, 2012 also available. So in that versions they can 3.5 is different varieties, different versions are available, right? And ASP.NET provide abstraction layer on top of the HTTP hypertext transfer protocol, which is the web-based applications build. Then they provide high-level entity and classes component within the object-oriented paradigm are used. The basic installations are supported in .NET. So Microsoft provide free version of Visual Studio which contains the following link: www.visualstudio.com. After the downloading, we can download the following and display the software in your local system. So click on the software, you can download the process. The reset of your system, you can get the icon, .NET icon. So go to the start menu, we can go to the file, then we can display the following things. First we can go to the start menu, then go to ASP.NET file, we can change the browser, we can check it out, go to the browser, then click on OK. Working with views and Windows forms. This is the overall web form. When you start the new website, the ASP.NET provides starting, the folder and files should be separated. Two files are first and web form on the website. So first we can create the web form. The default web form name is default.aspx. After that we can create the directories. In the directory we can go and download the web form. We can create the name of the file. So default ASP.NET, adding folder and files to your website. So whatever we are developing the website, we can go and automatically generate the restart HTML page that display the resource file. The web form designer should be available. The solution explorer should be added of the other files. The file folder existing on the item in website. The right click of the folder, the project folder, which is going to add folder, the solution explorer, and choose new folder. Whatever you develop the folder, whatever you develop the applications, we are going to paste it, the solution explorer, and select the folder for the listed. So whatever the developed files, it should be listed here. And the existing item to the side, the right click of the project or folder under which you are going to add item, the solution explorer, and select from the dialog box. Project solutions. It consists of many items which should be available. First one is content file, ASP.NET, ASP.X, ASP.CS, ASP.DLL, ASP.MDP. It means the extension of files, the different types of applications and the different type of forms which should be created, right? All the files are made of the website and contain the solutions only. All files are stored in Server Explorer only. The solutions may contain one or more projects. The project contain file, resource file, and file like data resource and images file also. So the one of the all of the files should be contained in one single folder, right? So generally it consists of the project compiled into the assembly as an executable file and a dynamic link library file. So whatever I can develop in that folder, we can applicable for all single folder. So this is the extension of ASP.NET different files. First one is page, normal page, then user control, web server, then master page, site maps. This is the different forms and the different types of forms, right? Building and running the projects. This is the compiling and running the projects, right? Creating a simple applications, ASP.NET simple applications. Go to the file, new project. So new project, installed folder. You can select the installed file. You can change the directory. We can create the one folder, like, then give OK. So in that file, we can what is the different applications are used. I mean Windows-based applications or console application and web-based application. Just you can click the technologies and give the name. Just give OK. We can create and build the web-based applications. We can create the form. Whatever you can give the form. Just form name like home, about, contact. So whatever I can created the file, it should be created here. So this is the .NET. It means source code part, right? So this is the source code part. We can move for next designs. We can develop the form designs. For example, toolbar. So toolbar means the file, edit, toolbox, etc. And this is the toolbox. This is toolbar. The toolbox is contains for label, like label, text button, etc. Then document view. Here we can go to create the code, then can design the form and view tabs. It means whatever you can develop the code, you can see the tab. And solution explorer. The solution explorer is the directory of the folder. Server explorer is the name of the file. Then properties windows means whatever you can create the file should be displayed here. And familiar yourself and web designers. Toolbars like thank you. We will see the next session, next video. Thank you.